I think we have so much more decline ahead of us. I think the market will continue trending down. Hey, what's up, family? My name is Brehon Mills, and I would like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love focusing on our own financial and personal development. Hey, family, I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Now, I know you've seen the market. The market is tanking. Crypto is tanking, but through it all, we still make money. Through it all, we still find ways to fatten our purse. And through it all, we still find ways to build that generational wealth that we are looking for. Now, family, a couple of days ago, I talked about placing some put options. I talked about SPY and the possibility of SPY trending down even further. And, I was in one chat group and a guy had talked about, man, you're going to be shocked and surprised when the SPY goes up tremendously on Monday. And I told him, man, listen, I am a man who study charts. I read charts, right? And so based on what I pretty much read, I think we have so much more decline ahead of us. I think the market will continue trending down. Of course, we're going to have some green days in between, but for the most part, I think we're going to be in a strong decline moving forward throughout the rest of the year. Now, again, I'm up 34% on my SPY option. Now, I may cash out, or I may just continue letting it ride because I believe we do have further downward momentum, further downward movement. So I think I'm going to continue holding on to this SPY. Now let's take a look at the charts. All right. Now remember, if a person has, let me rephrase this. A professional once stated that you need no more than 3, but no less than 2 indicators on your charts. If you have 7, 8 indicators on your chart, you have 50, 60 lines on your chart, that's a strong indication that you pretty much don't know what you're talking about. And I had to learn this game studying since 2006. Hey man, simplicity is everything, right? Simplicity is everything. So don't let the simplicity fool you. All right. Now, what I have here is I had a nice trend line that I drew last week, actually. And you watch some of the past videos, you will see that this trend line was here. And I talked about us coming down, hitting the trend line, coming back up to the 20 and hitting the trend line, going further down. But today, man, we had a nice, huge fall off today at the market. Now, my moving averages, I have the 20 SMA, simple moving average, and I have the 8-day simple moving average. And if you pay attention, right, if you pay attention, candlesticks never move too far away from that 20 SMA. They always bounce back like a rubber band. We won't get too high away from that 20 and we won't get too low. We always bounce back like a rubber band. All right. And so the 20 SMA is the masterpiece of indicators, right? That's what I believe in. And that's what I will always continue to believe in. And I also like the MACD. Now, the MACD measures the momentum coming in and out of a play. All right. Because just because it's leaving, just because the momentum is leaving out of a play, it doesn't mean that it's going to continue to go down. We may just have some sidewards movement. But as of right now, we can see that, we have strong downward movement, strong downward pressure. We have almost that 8 may cross over in it sometime soon, right? And so when we take a look at the trends, the trend is your friend. So we crossed the 8, crossed over the 20, coming down, more downward movement, right? And so we had some little settling here. The 8 SMA crossed over the 20 again. We had a nice run up. Right now, it crossed over going down back in April, and we've had further downward movement each time. And now, so today, family, what's going to happen with SPY, right? It hit our resistance line here. And so what I was thinking that it was going to hit resistance and bounce back up to the 20. Now, it may do that because it opened down. It opened it opened down below our support, right? And so what I'm thinking is eventually it might fight its way back up to 380, but eventually it's going to come back down again. It's going to fight its way back up and it's going to come down again. I think we're going to have more momentum leaving out of SPY, and I think we're going to have more of a sell-off, and I think people are going to continue selling off, and either they're going to move their assets into other sectors, or they may put some cash aside and wait for this thing to truly bottom out based on the trends. All right. But again, SPY, we may have more continued downward movement until we see something turns or something change with the momentum here. I really believe that we're going to have a nice run down. So I'm thinking, at least 4 or 5 days, for the remainder of the week. Now we're going to have some green days, but I think we're going to have, 4, 5, maybe 6 candles, strong red candles to the downside. But again, we're going to have some green candles in there, but for the most part, it's going to be strong movement to the downside. Now again, listen, family, SPY is going down. The market will continue going down. There's too much bad news out there. I went to the put some fuel in my tank on Friday. Gas was $4.80. I went and put some gas in my tank yesterday. It was $5. Couldn't believe it. 20 cents over the weekend, and it's going to get worse. Food is at an all-time high. People are going to begin to panic because they can't afford to pay all of these prices. And what will the politicians do? Right? Will the politicians come in and help us out? We don't know. But as of right now, it's going to be more interest, higher interest rates, right? We're going to have to take some of all this trillions and trillions of dollars of money out of circulation. All right. But look, I don't want to get too far into it. But as of right now, SPY is trending down, and we're going to continue making our money on the way down. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, man, hey, give me a like, subscribe, hit the a notification bell. Keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.